Thank you so much for being here with us today. We are excited that you are going to be joining our Jeff State family and finding your place at Jefferson State. Today, we're going to show you how to fill out our application for admissions. So we are at our homepage, jeffersonstate.edu. We are going to click on the Apply Register filter here, and then click on Apply. This takes us to our application checklist page, and this is where we can just click right here, apply online. Fantastic. And we're going to create a new password. So we're going to go to create new user account. And we're going to use a little thing for a dummy student. We're going to do Henry Doe. We're going to do recruiting at jeffersonstate.edu. All right, we submit that there. And thank you for creating your new account. It's just sent us a new email right here. So we click on this, and it asks us to set up our password. So we click on reset password. And we're going to set a password right here of, I'm not going to tell you what the password's going to be. But I will tell you, it does need to be at least 8 characters long, does need to have both numbers and letters. So I have that set, and that takes me to my new applicant password, or my new application page. All right, so we click on Start a New Application. I can close these other tabs I've got here. And then we have questions. So am I a first-time freshman? Am I still in high school and taking the class 4 college credit? Am I a high school dual enrollment student, trying to get both high school and college credit? Have I been at Jefferson State Community College in the past, and I'm applying as a readmit student? Or am I what's called a transfer or transient student? So I'm going to apply as a first-time freshman. Then it asks, have I earned a high school diploma or have I earned a GED? Doesn't change what we do there, except for one little page a little bit later. I'm going to apply for fall 2022. So I start that application. All right, so Henry Doe, preferred name for me is Hal, and I am a citizen. I'm going to save that and continue to the next page. I'm in the United States of America. Address is 2601 Carson Road, Birmingham, Alabama, 35215. Now this is important, numbers only, no dashes. So my home phone number is going to be 205 853-1200. If you want to list both your number and a parent's number, if you are a high school student applying, please list your parent's number as your home phone number and list your number as the cell phone number. Please do not list your parent's number as the cell phone number. So we're going to go with 205-983-5911 here. Those are the numbers for our Jefferson and Shelby Hoover campuses, respectively. And yes, I would like to be able to receive text messages. Save and continue. I'm interested, we have 2 different kinds of degrees here. The Associate of Arts and the Associate in Science degrees are for students who plan to transfer to a 4-year college following graduation, while the Associate in Applied Science degree is for students who plan to go into a career and technical program, such as nursing, allied health, or other career programs. So even within our allied health programs, there are courses like business. There are classes like computer programming. The real question is, are you planning on going in to the workforce after 2 years, or are you planning on going on for more education? We're going to do a degree in business management. We're going to say we are interested in the Jefferson campus. My date of birth is going to be April 4th, 2004. There we are. I'm not Hispanic and Latino, Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, and we're just going to go through and we're going to pick these other things here. Now, we do need your social security number. I'm going to be using a dummy number right here, but even so, We do need to make sure we have your social security number. That is very important for financial aid. It's very important for several other things. So do make sure you give us your social. And we're just going to go through, we're going to keep answering these questions and move to the next section. One thing we've recently added is an emergency contact here. If you want to give us a spot to reach someone else in an emergency, first name, last name. And we continue. Asks, I have graduated from an Alabama high school. And then it asks if I understand that I need to show that I have graduated from a high school in Alabama, and that is correct. I am not a veteran, but if I were to be a veteran, there'd be a few other little things to do. And then I put the high school I attended. So I'm going to say that I attended Hoover High School in right here. And I graduated May 21, 2022. Hit save and continue. I have not attended another institution. I do not want to add my parents' information in here. If you want to, you can. And then it says, reminds me, to complete your application packet, you must provide a copy of your primary form of identification. This must be a driver's license, which includes your learner's permit, your passport, some other official government ID. A high school ID is not sufficient for this, but we'll show you more about that in just a second. So we hit save and review, and that saves it for us, and it says, okay, we are 99% complete. We are missing that driver's license or other photo ID. So we're going to hit submit your application. And it takes me to a little page where it asks me to read through this and agree. I'm going to type in my signature here. And that's it. If I'm going to put in my picture right now, I go to this spot right here, and it gives me a place where I can pull up my information. I'm going to do Henry Doe, got my email address, got the semester I'm planning to start, what kind of a student I am, and then I click right here to pick a photo off of my phone or off of my computer to upload and then submit. Now, what's really neat about this, if we go back to the home page, you see here, it's got my application right there. I'm now 100% complete. I do not have any other checklist items I need to find. So we are good to go. And it will tell me when I've been accepted conditionally. We cannot accept a student unconditionally until after we have received their final high school transcript or their college transcript if they're transfer students. But I am complete right now, and it will soon be listing me as a conditional applicant after our staff has gotten to it. So that is all you have to do in order to apply at Jefferson State. We are so glad to have you here, and we look forward to seeing you soon.